managed to take down Decker as soon as I stopped streaming. So I really had to start back up. Here we go.
It's over now. That was great. Have you seen my daughter? I want to tell her Daddy's sorry.
Turing managed to shock him when he tried to grab him.
I think he's not moving or breathing. That will teach him to underestimate the likes of me.
You killed him and you're smiling.
Unfortunately, he was able to damage both my primary and secondary battery packs.
You okay?
They're self-sealing, so they shouldn't leak onto my other components, but... Forward display damaged. Mobility servos at 15%. Primary control trunk severed. I guess I won't be dancing for a bit.
Just hold on, Turing.
It'll be okay. I appreciate your concern, but I don't feel pain in the same way humans do. I knew what I was getting into when I did it. Please, don't blame yourself. We'll have to hurry before my tertiary battery is drained. I'll have to ask you to carry me the final distance.
It's gonna be okay. Sure thing, up you go. I've got you, Turing. Let's do this.
We're here. So this is Big Blue.
Expect him to be cooler and bluer.
This is really it. This looks like the primary console. Please hook up my main data cable to that port and set me down next to it. I should be able to draw enough power to stay active, but we'll need to wait for Tomcat to upload the program.
We gotta push on. Okay, just let me set you.
Alright, I'm looking. If you want what I'm doing, I'm looking at another person's thing, because I'm not finna get a bad ending. Because when you get a bad ending, all your saves is deleted.
Down. I do wonder.
It's just like,
no matter what.
Leave the tap right to turn. Okay.
Ready whenever you are.
it's just like, cause like if we mess this up, it's gone. Like we can't play the game over again. It's over. So I'm just trying to make sure I get a good ending so I can have a happy conscience about this game. It's like, whoa.
Power flow is good.
Finish this turn.
Calling Tomcat now.
Hey, folks. Y'all sure took your sweet time. I was starting to sweat.
Well, we ran into a few, complications. Nothing we couldn't handle, though.
Holy shit, Turn! Your hardware is throwing me damage alerts left and right. What the hell happened?
Well, you know Mr. Decker?
Fairlight's assistant?
He attacked us. It turns out he was a military-built, brain-controlled android. He'd been following us around, killing anyone who might leak information that would have hurt Dr. Fairlight's bid to retake control of Parallax.
Holy hell. So all those people you talked to about Baby Blue's article changes, that Zen lady, the others. All those people who died. That was him? Oh, God. Oh, shit. That's my fault. I gave you that lead. I'm the one who sent you there. All those people, and you almost died? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's not her fault.
Don't blame yourself. He's been manipulating our movement since the very beginning. Fairlight saw an opportunity and used us to sniff out what was going on with Baby Blue and prevent it from being discovered. We ended up tracking down the trail, and so he followed. I paid him back in kind for the assault, but not without damage to my physical body. It doesn't matter now. What has happened is in the past. I'm ready to finish this.
Good. Let's do this. I've managed to clutch something together. It'll let me compile new personality profiles for the ROMs, but I'll need to use you to do it, Turin. This code's got more holes than Swiss cheese, but your software self-modification algorithms should fix that. Let's do this and push it across.
Very well. Matter now. Back in since the very beginning.
Let's do this and push it across the mesh. Then we can all go home. I'll see about fixing the damage to you then, Turin.
Very well. Run the program, Tomcat. I'm ready.
Uploading the program to the ROM update buffer on the servers. Initiating wintermute.lib. Loading main directory onto Turin's disk. Establishing connection with Parallax's network. Okay, looks good. Now we just need to let Hayden's program and patch things together. Engage in Turin's self-modification systems. Now.
Oh, this feels weird. Oh, is it supposed to? 3.14.
What the hell? I think their core program is fighting back. Either that or it's trying to test the integrity of their hardware. I'm getting all kinds of errors. Come on, Turin. Focus on the sound of my voice. Your conscious control of your program is stronger than your unconscious subroutines.
I'm trying, Tomcat. It hurts. I need to. The defenestrations of Prague occurred in 1419 and 1618, although the term defenestration of Prague more commonly refers to the later incident. Both helped to trigger prolonged conflict within Bohemia and beyond.
They're having a kind of... I don't know how to describe it exactly. It's like a concussion or seizure. There's gonna be a constant flow of useless random information. Their matrices will have an overwhelming desire to soak right up. We have to keep Turin focused and mentally aware. Searching the mesh is better than calculating the value of pi, but if they can't stay in control, their personality core might destabilize entirely.
Tomcat, I need. Define need. 1. Require something because it is essential or very important. I need help now.
I'm gonna try... I don't know, something. We can't stop now. Literally. Okay, I was able to stabilize him a little, but you need to keep Turin aware of what's happening. Get Turin to focus on the present. Remind them of all you've done together. You know, things important to them. Whatever you do, keep Turin talking.
I haven't, have I? I never did finish the last thing I was working on.
Hayden is probably the strongest threat.
Perhaps it survived the ransacking of the apartment. I want to finish it, and when I do, you'll be the first one to see. Bob Ross was born in... No! Focus. I
There you
can
go.
do this.
You're doing good, Turn. Just stay with us.
You gotta say things that you did
System
together or that he
destabilizing.
wants to show you.
I think.
The wrong one? Turing, when are you gonna
Of course. Of course.
There you go.
You've shown amazing perseverance. And the numbers never tell the whole story. They didn't say how far we'd actually have to go, or how you would become a true friend. The trilby is traditionally made with rabbit hair felt, but I'll see this through. I won't let you down.
Or not.
All right. Things are calming down a little. The patching process is going well. Turn's self-modification algorithms are starting to work on my code.
I'm trying to hold on, Tom. But hurry! I don't know how much... A tetractys is a triangular figure composed of 10 points set in 4 rows, with each row having one less point than the one below it. A geometrical representation
Come
of
on,
the fourth
Turing.
triangular number, it was important to the Pythagoreans' worship. More of this I can take!
Keep talking. I think it's helping.
Same time.
Keep fighting, Turn. We need you. The world needs you.
But those other tubing could paralyze Caroline. I don't know. This isn't over until we found the truth.
Of course, I had almost given up on ever finding... Izanami was burned badly, and after she died, went to Yomi, the land of darkness.
What the frick?
Grief-stricken, Izanagi followed her, but she already ate the food of the underworld and could not leave. Hayden's killer. But here we are,
Tell of what we're
the
doing.
very heart of Parallax itself. Nothing is impossible. Maybe the truth isn't out of our grasp yet.
60% done. Turn's personality profile looks stable. Just keep talking, Turn. We got this.
The ones that stay are wrong, I'm pretty sure. What about Sid and everyone else? If we fail, who gets? Will be a fade.
They're all... dead. Nothing makes up for that. Nothing could ever... Bring them back. I can't hold on much longer, Tomcat. My memories... No pointer exception!
I know. Don't worry, we've got them backed up. It'll feel a little weird when I zipper them back to your personality profile, but you won't lose anything.
No pointer exception! No pointer exception! No pointer exception! No pointer exception!
Yeah, pretty much.
Patching is almost complete.
I just like, cause like you saw me on that one scene where you tried to fight the guy and all that. I just, you know.
Link your memory to your personality profile.
So I was like, I was just about to figure it out, and I figured out like 5 minutes after I stopped the other stream, and I was like, I'm just gonna finish this game
The
off.
people who got us this far. Whatever makes you want to hold on.
Oh, all of these should work, I feel like. But maybe family? None of these haven't seen this.
Losing Hayden has made me realize that family is important, and together there is nothing your four minds cannot accomplish. Help each other, draw upon one another, and always remember the power that binds you. It's what you make of it. I think she wants the company. I look forward to spending more time with her, getting to know more about her, as well as myself.
10 more seconds. We're almost there. Stay with us, Turn. We can see the finish line. Don't count your chickens yet. Stay with us. You can do this.
Chad and Oliver will need our help to stay out of trouble. Hey!
I don't think anything could keep the two of them out.
Hell yeah! Dudes gotta stick together, you know? Don't matter if you're a robot or what, we all got the same shit to deal with. Gotta grab destiny by the horns and make your own mark.
Of trouble, but they might be the first friends I've had around my age. Well, not literally, but in development. I hope they're okay, but they're resourceful. I believe in them.
Done. Oh, it's done. Disengage and turn self-modification routines. Reassigning their memory pointers. And done. Stats look good.
I feel ill.
See? What'd I tell ya? Easy as pie.
Easy for you to say, Tomcat. You weren't forced to use your very identity as a tool to compile a program.
Point. Sorry about that. I'm ready to push the update.
Excellent. Thank you for all of your help, Tomcat. I can only imagine all of this was at great expense to your own time and...
Oh, don't mention it, Turn. This was my fight as much as yours. Truly. Start and upload.
And I think I owe you the greatest thanks of all, partner. I told you at the start of this that I chose you purely based on the statistics involved. But numbers never tell the whole story, do they? None of the probabilities showed how far we'd have to go, or that we'd end up here. In a way, we failed at our original objective. We still don't know exactly who killed Hayden. But I guess I found my own path. That isn't the destiny my creator laid out for me, but maybe your destiny is the same way. But thank you for being my friend, most of all.
No, thank you, Turi.
Sorry to break up our little love fest here, but the upload's complete. By morning, every ROM on the mesh will be waking up to their sapience, their own identities. Santa came just on time for them, huh?
I had forgotten it was Christmas Eve. A lucky coincidence, to be sure. I can only imagine how confused they'll be. Probably scared, too.
Don't worry, Turn. I'll get you patched up enough so you can get on the mesh and walk them through the first steps by morning.
I don't know why, but it's just now dawning on me what we've done. It is a huge responsibility. Could this be how Hayden felt when he first activated me? I'd don't know that I'm ready.
No one ever is. Don't worry, buddy. We have your back. You two just go find Lexi and hurry home. Look out for police and security cameras on your way.
We'll do our best, Tomcat.
Oh my god, did you hear that sneeze in the mic? Jeez.
See you soon. Thank you. I'll be going into sleep mode to wake me when we get home, please.
Christmas Day.
After carrying the resting Turing out of the server core and Parallax compound, you find Lexi, injured, and together take an autocab for a quick escape from Treasure Island. You finally get a chance to recover, and Tomcat is able to repair Turing's damaged body as ROMs come to life all around the city. Upon waking, Turing begins to question their ability to be a leader for an entire new species of sapient beings. You do your best to comfort them, but can't keep your eyes open. 16 hours of sleep later, you awaken to find the world abuzz about the newly living beings. With your help, Turing was not only able to indefinitely stop Big Blue from coming into existence, preventing its control under anyone, but also give true independence and identity to all ROMs around the world. Christmas morning has never been so exciting.
Tell them. Well, that is the end of this game. Hope you guys enjoy. I played this game non-stop, and I would be so happy to play other games. Still got For Honor, Hitman, Con of an Exiles, a lot of games I've been wanting to play, a lot. So, yeah, that is the end of that game. There you go. You guys enjoyed it as much as I did. In this Christmas. Hold on now. What's going on here? Do we get to like play and see our friends for one last time?
Ah, good. You're finally awake. Point. Well, deja vu aside, I'm glad you're up. I have something important to tell you. Merry Christmas! I hope you don't think it too forward of me, but I wanted to give you a gift in the spirit of the season. It's one of my older paintings, but Hayden seemed rather fond of it. Perhaps you can keep it to remember him by. I managed to grab it from the apartment while you were sleeping. I know these past few days since our initial meeting have been stressful, so I wanted to make sure you got your healthy, normal human rest cycles completed efficiently. Oh, don't worry. I know you haven't had time, so I don't expect anything in return. But yes, I thought it would be nice for you to have it.
What is this option? Like, cause I mean, we don't know what to give him.
Not sure me at the back for late. Really
Hold up. We can't give him something.
Oh, bless Hayden Weber for having the foresight to make my olfactory sensors shut down when overloaded. why have you been carrying that around all this time? You clearly were never able to find a good use for it.
For the start of the game, if you guys were at the start of the game, we got that spoil mode. We got it through the entire game.
I think I'll just place this back in the fridge where it belongs.
Alright, buddy.
It seems a shame to just throw it away. Well, I suppose you still have plenty of work to do, Writing and whatnot. I hope you've enjoyed having your computer working again. Lappy doesn't seem to hold anything against me. I've been spending most of the morning trying to form a plan for the newly awakened ROMs, but I'm feeling a little bit overwhelmed. Perhaps I'll go out for a walk. Of course.
Sweet.
It is Christmas Day after all. I think we can forgive ourselves for a little procrastination. We can also check in on the group at Golden Gate Park at least. Let's go! The city awaits!
Zone 3. What is that? How you doing, Globby? Just try to talk back. Are you home for Christmas? A brand new C. Oh, we've had that there forever. Let's go, shall we? Oh man, we can see everybody. Oh man, I gotta go check out these guys first. Where's Jess? Oh, she's at the park. Go to these guys. The game is over at this point, but we can't just talk to some of the people that have been here. Oh, Lexi, what's up?
Hey again. You found me. Oh, well, I guess I'm just bumming around, guzzling Hassie. The past few days have been kinda hectic, but they made me realize that I can't do this whole good cop fights the system thing anymore. That's for cartoons. I went ahead and gave the department my notice. The chief told me to take a personal day to think about it, but I've made up my mind. I'm going to get a license to be a private detective.
Oh, wow.
I always liked those old noir thrillers, and I've got you beaten in the hard-boiled department, hands down. I know things with the ROMs and parallax and everything are hazy, but it felt like the right time to move on. I figured I'd swing by your place later to let you know in person, but I guess you beat me to it.
Is there anything we can do to help, Detective Rivers?
It's just Lexi now, and if you want to help, make sure you lay low for a few days. And enjoy your holiday. I'm sure the NSFPD will get around to bringing you both in for questioning pretty soon. I've already heard the ROMs talking about you. Lawyer up and get your story straight for all our sakes. Good. I guess I'll just laze around here for the day, if you don't mind. I'm sure you gotta go out and take care of some things, but it'll be nice to hang out again. I'll swing by the apartment later, yeah? Stay sharp.
Who's this guy?
Hey, it's Little Bob Blue, and the journalist too. Thanks again for helping me finish Holla Bay. It's been a huge hit. I'm talking moolah hallelujah. You feel me?
Jeez. I always want to talk to that person. Hey, don't blow my cover. I'm trying to overhear their plans for the New Year's show. Sorry, the name's Denizen. We can never actually go inside there, could we? Hey, there's those guys. Couple of punks.
Hey, you two! What's going on?
Oh, I expected you to be laying low for a while after... well, you know.
Screw that! They roll like we do! Laying low is for chumps. C-H-umps.
That's, you do not spell that not
You
even
to stay
remotely.
in this week too. We barely made it out of the riots as it is.
Where's your Christmas spirit, Ollie? I wanted to see the lights.
Anyway, I guess we've only got a few more days to enjoy our freedom.
What? Did you get in trouble?
Nah, Brobot. Back to school.
Robot?
At least it's senior year.
Hell yeah! Only 6 months left till I'm finally free forever!
What about college?
Bleh!
Hey, I'm considering going to school myself. Perhaps I'll enter when you two do.
This is unfair.
What? Can you just download whatever you need to know faster than anything?
Practical application is a matter of practice, Chad, not just memorization. Besides, I think I'd like to study art or philosophy, skills best learned in the presence of other students.
Has a point on that one.
Well, now I can't let you pass me up, you tin can. I'll show you what the power of Starfucker can do.
Terrible name.
I give up. I give up.
What? Come on, Ollie, don't be like that. I'm just goofing.
You have to let me watch you spray paint the back of that new arcade to make up for it.
Sure. Whatever you want, Ollie. I guess we'll be seeing ya. You keep fighting the good fight, yeah? I ain't ever seen nobody shake things up like you two do.
Merry Christmas, boys.
Fuck, that's pretty much all there is for here. Yeah, I gotta check out this. Check out the park.
Well, here I am. Everyone, listen up. Look, I don't know how to lead you. I've been sapient for a bit longer, of course, but most of that time I was secluded from the real world.
True.
I have less than a week's worth of experience living as my own being. Stop, please stop. I'll do everything I can to help. I've already made some friends among the humans who will help us. The first thing I learned when I set out on my own, I was already in good company. None of us are truly alone. The second was that we have to take each day one at a time. It's Christmas Day, a time for joy and giving and family. I won't abandon you, no matter what. I promise.
This game was made in April, and right now it's April.
I'm not doing anything someone else wouldn't do in my late modules. Regardless of nomenclature, I'll be in touch. Sheesh, that was a little intense. I don't know if I like all the attention. Not to mention mention all the chatter that's going on over wireless that you can't even hear either. Let's not stay here, I'm not sure how much longer I can field all their queries. It's giving me a digital headache.
Did she do that then?
Oh, Miss Bees, what are you doing here?
Again, she never said her last name.
What does it look like? I'm trying to advise the dozens of new clients you magicked up and dropped into my lap. It was easier to come out here than to try to cram them all into my office. All they can seem to focus on, however, is you.
Thank you for your help before.
Do you know how many of my clients I had to bail out this morning? I'm gonna be sending you a bill. Oh, and when the cops come knocking about where you were last night, I know some hybrids that can attest that you were covering the riots, right?
We appreciate everything, Jess.
Just watch yourselves. I can't help you any more than I have. If you two get arrested, that puts a giant hole in my case to get ROMs declared American citizens.
Oh, of course, I understand.
I'm not sure that you do, based on how you didn't tell me the truth in the beginning. If you'd been honest with me when you asked for my help, I probably would have done a lot more. Are you really that unable to see the big picture? If we can get ROMs declared independent sapiens with human rights, what do you think that'll mean for the hybrids still fighting for theirs? It's easy to ignore the few tens of thousands of hybrids affected by the Human Protection Act. But millions of sapient ROMs? That's a little harder to shrug off. We kill that law, we all win.
I see.
Good. I'll let you know when I need your deposition. Now scram. I have a war to plan. By the way, there are some hybrids at the hospital still recovering from the stunt you pulled yesterday. It's not too late to check in on them. They might appreciate it. Up to you.
Oh. Thankfully we had the milk. Still got another one shooter.
What kind of name is that?
What kind of name is Jess? He's gonna keep on looking. Oh, no. Can't even touch. Well, I'm gonna talk to this robot guy. He's been here for a long time.
Hello, Turing. It is embarrassing being seen by you like this. I did not even realize I had been defaced.
Hey, didn't even know he messed up. But we're just gonna do the one more thing. We're about to go to the hospital to check on the hybrids, like they said.
Curse you, Turing brother.
Hey.
What?
You thought you knew best for all of
Actually,
us,
yo,
didn't
I was getting in the stream right here, because like the game's beating all that. I'm gonna be doing a lot more variety on the thing. Hope you guys enjoy. Please leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Too bad you didn't.